guys, it's Katie from Homemade Food Junkie, and today we're going to make holiday candies. These are very simple. They're really easy to make for Christmas or Easter or Thanksgiving. You can kind of change them up however you want. So it's really easy. All you need is 4 ingredients. We have 2 1/4 cups of powdered sugar, 3 tablespoons of softened butter, 3 tablespoons of heavy cream, and 2 teaspoons of almond extract. And what you can do is use any extract that you want. You can use peppermint, you can use cherry, vanilla, whatever you want. You can just kind of make it your own. If you use peppermint extract, they kind of wind up like little peppermint patties, so that's kind of fun for Christmas time. I'm also going to use white candy melts at the end because I'm going to coat them in chocolate. Again, you can use whatever color chocolate you want. I'm going to use white today because that's what I have, but you can use milk chocolate, green, orange, red, yellow, whatever you want. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so we're going to start off by adding in our powdered sugar. I'm going to reserve a little back to mix in later if my dough looks like it's getting sticky at all. Also, we're going to put in 3 tablespoons of our softened butter and 3 tablespoons of the heavy cream. Okay. Now we're just going to start mixing on a low speed until it starts to combine. Okay, it's getting better. I'm going to add the rest of my powdered sugar in that I reserved back here. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and add my extract in. The dough is starting to come together, so we'll add that in. That's 2 teaspoons of almond extract. Okay, so we have our dough to kind of that dough-like consistency. That's what I'm talking about when I say not sticky. You can see it's not like getting all over my hands. So I actually had to add quite a bit more powdered sugar. And I think that's probably because my butter was a little warmer than I normally have it. So what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to just keep on adding powdered sugar. Start with 2 1/4 cup, but if it's super sticky and just not coming together, I would just keep on adding until it gets to this point where you can actually roll it into a log. I'm gonna roll it out on a Silpat. And you just make it into a nice little log here. Okay, I'm just gonna cut it in half and make it into 2 logs so it's a little easier to manage. Okay, so I'm just gonna wrap each log in saran wrap. And what you wanna do is chill it now in the fridge for 30 minutes or until it starts to become easy and you can cut it really easily. Okay, so our dough is almost done chilling in the fridge. So what I'm going to do right now is get the candy melt started. Now, I have had lots of issues in the past with getting candy melts the right consistency. I don't know if it's just me, but probably because I'm not very good at reading directions, I just throw things in, toss it in the microwave, push a minute and hope that it melts correctly. And I wind up burning the chocolate. Well, that's what I was doing, and I didn't realize I was, because I would just keep getting frustrated and stirring and putting it back in, going, why isn't it sticking together? And instead of melting, it would just become like a really sticky glob. So I do recommend that you follow the instructions on the back of the package. So they want us to microwave this at 50% power for 30 seconds, and then every 30 seconds you just go in there and give it a stir. Now on here they say if you do end up burning your candy, that you can either use Wilton's Candy Melts Easy Thin Dipping Aid or add 2 tablespoons of vegetable shortening. What I have done in the past, which has saved my candy, is I've just used a little bit of coconut oil and it brings it right back. So if you do end up burning your candy, use coconut oil a little bit, stir it in, and it should bring the consistency right back. So let's get these melted. Okay, my white chocolate is done melting. The consistency is a little bit too thick for me still. So I'm gonna actually end up putting some coconut oil in there just to thin it out a little bit, because you do want this to be very thin. Otherwise you'll wind up making your little candies all misshapen when you try and dip them. Okay, so we're ready to go here. What we're gonna do is cut off a circle at the end of our log. And you're gonna get just this cute little circle for your candy. And you can just kind of shape it in your hand until you get it all symmetrical. Oops. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your fork and just stick the candy on a fork. We've got our melted chocolate here, so you're gonna just kind of take your candy and run it through like that. Until you get a nice even coating on the top. So we're gonna go ahead and plop this on our Silpat and let that one cool. If you want to add decoration to these, I would recommend doing it while they're still warm. So I crushed up a little bit of peppermint because mine are gonna be Christmas themed. Again, you can theme these however you want. And I'm just gonna sprinkle a little bit of crushed peppermint on the top. Okay, so this is what they look like when you get them all finished. They're really cute. You can pick them up. They're little hard candies. Well, they're not hard, they're actually chewy in the middle. But what you can do, because when you take them off the cooling rack, they're gonna be, you know, it's melted chocolate, so it's gonna have a little tail on it. Hopefully that's focusing so you can see it. So what you can do is just take your butter knife and you just clean up that little edge there. And you kind of work it off with your fingers too to get the chocolate gone so that you have your cute little round candy melt at the end. And these look so cute on a Christmas platter or in a little foil bag all tied up with a little bow. You can decorate them however you want. If you wanted to, you can even take red melted chocolate and drizzle it for like a candy cane look across the top. That would be really cute too. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I hope it was helpful to you. Let me know if you make it in the comments and if you have any tips and tricks to make these even better.
Hi, I'm Diane from Homemade Food Junkie, and this is my daughter Katie.
We hope you enjoyed our video. Please like and subscribe.
Have a great day.